What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Found Bytes, a game review series. My name is Brian, and I'll be your host. If you don't know about us, we're all about finding and testing out small, high-quality video games. And this week is another Tales and Sales episode, where we do a quick rundown of some first impressions for 5 small games, and then highlight some games from our discussion catalog that are currently on sale on major platforms. So without further ado, let's dive right in and talk some tales of some games, starting with a game called Below. This is a game that's available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I put in about 2 hours into this game on PlayStation. It's kind of this top-down roguelike adventure game, and the view is like really high up, so your character is super small. There are a couple different modes. You can play Survivor mode or Explorer mode. Survivor mode is really going to be a true roguelike because as soon as you die, you have to start from the beginning. So I opted to go to the Explorer mode. It's kind of fun for a little bit, I would say. There's a lot of scavenging, crafting, resource management, and there is some action combat. But then it kind of gets repetitive and bland, and I don't exactly know what the purpose is. You're just kind of going deeper down into levels, and a lot of the rooms are definitely procedurally generated, and it feels like everything is just kind of the same. There's not really anything that's standing out. So not sure if it's going to be a game that I get back to. Next up is a game called Monster Sanctuary. This game is available on Mac, PC, and all consoles. I've put in about 1 to 2 hours in this game. I really do like this game. It's this pixelated 2D platformer that is also like a turn-based Pokemon game because you're going to capture a lot of these animals. It's really fun. There's a lot of depth here because with each of the characters that you capture or monsters, you can fully equip them with different weapons or different armor, and then you can customize their abilities and what they're leveling up and what they're using. And there's elemental aspects of it, similar to Pokemon. It seems like a game that's going to take a long investment, but it's a game that I think I might chip away at over time because it looks like you can really kind of customize your party set and equip different things. So I think it's really going to be a lot of fun. Next up is a game called Mulaka. This is available on PC, Mac, and all major consoles. I put in somewhere between 2 to 3 hours in this game. It's a 3D action-adventure game, very similar to like Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. It's kind of got that maybe PS1, PS2 platform action-adventure type game. What's really cool about this game is that the story and the lore are all inspired by like Mexican tales, something about like their mythology. So it's rooted in Mexican lore, which is really cool because it's not something that I think we see a lot of. The game visually is super cel shaded, a lot of bright colors. There's a lot of deserts that you're in, but it's kind of harsh on the polygons. It definitely looks, like I said, almost a PS1, maybe a 64. But maybe a little up-resed. The combat is kind of basic at first. It does get a little more complicated, and that's fine. I think it's okay, but I think the lore and the idea of the story kind of out-trumps the gameplay. I'm not sure I'm going to get back to it, but it's definitely a game that I appreciated in the short time I put into it. Next up is a game called The Plane Effect. And this is available on PC and all major consoles. I put in a little more than an hour, close to 2 in this game. It's kind of this isometric adventure puzzle game. It's similar in tone a lot to a game called Inside, which we talked about. It's pretty cerebral. There are a lot of these puzzles that are a bit odd. You can play a mode where I think there's assistance, but if you don't, there's really nothing to guide you, and it's just kind of walking around and like pressing the button on things that you get a prompt for. I feel like the game's a bit dull and uninteresting. At times, I did know what to do, but it just seemed absurd. Everything is just kind of off the wall. I don't know overall what the purpose is, if it's like a metaphor type thing. There might be something there, but I don't really feel like the gameplay is grabbing me enough to keep going. And lastly is a game called Crosscode. This game is available on PC, Mac, and all major consoles. I put between 2 and 3 hours into this game. I really like this game. It's this 2D top-down action RPG, but it's super retro, it's pixelated, and I think it's meant to inspire like those old, maybe even Japanese role-playing games, but it is an action RPG. This game has a lot of depth and a lot of charm. Really like the characters, really like the dialogue. There's a ton of side content, side quests. There's a lot of like questing, and some of it's a bit gophery, but a lot of optional content. I think you could maybe put in like 50 or 60 hours into this game. I also really do like the combat. It's super kinetic. It's really good. and you can customize with different equipment and stuff like that. And the premise of the game is also really interesting. It's super meta. It's like an MMO sim, similar to like Dot Hack, if you've ever played those games, but a lot more kind of upbeat and really kind of witty. So definitely a game that I'm going to be playing on and off for a while. Definitely taking a long investment. All right, now let's get into some sales. And let's start with the PlayStation Network. Right now on PSN, there is a PlayStation Indies sale that is going until September 13th. So today is Wednesday, September 6th. So you got a week to get these games. And let's look at some of our former episodes that are on sale, starting with Grime. Grime is on sale on PlayStation for $18.74. We talked a lot on our episode about Grime. Really cool lore, cool story, really great 2D Metroidvania, kind of Souls-like side-scrolling game. A lot of customization with weapons and scaling, so definitely check that out. Citizen Sleeper is on sale. We did an episode a couple weeks back. That's on sale for $15.99 on PlayStation. Skull, the Hero Slayer, great roguelike game we played a while back, is on sale for $10.99. A Short Hike, really nice short adventure, really positive game to play. That's on sale for $4.79. Definitely a great experience. Dicey Dungeons is on sale for $7.49. Dicey Dungeons is an awesome game, endless fun, I feel. It's got that roguelite vibe, but definitely a lot of character in there. Jack Move is a game we did previously. That's on sale for $11.99. I really enjoyed Jack Move, kind of an old school turn-based role-playing game with that futuristic kind of cyberpunk and high energy character. Unsighted is on sale for $9.99. Really liked Unsighted. I haven't beat it yet, but definitely jump on that sale for $9.99. That's a great deal. Time Spinner is on sale for $13.99. Great 2D Metroidvania game. Amazing soundtrack. That was our first episode. Grab that on sale for $13.99. Black Book is on sale for $11.24. Lamentum is on sale for $11.19. And now some other games that we talked about in our Sales and Tales episode. So Darkest Dungeon, an awesome game. Really a lot of depth. It's really painful and brutal to the player, but a lot of customization. You could spend hours and hours in this game, and it's cross-buy on Vita. That's on sale for $4.99. Monster Sanctuary, which we just talked about, is on sale for $7.99 on PlayStation. Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling, an awesome ode to Paper Mario. It's definitely an old JRPG with like paper-like figures, a lot of character there. That's on sale for $12.49. Astalon, Tears of the Earth, is on sale for $11.99. Serial Cleaner, awesome kind of arcade level based game, is on sale for $1.49. Really cheap, great deal there. The Amazing American Circus. This is a game that I keep coming back to, and I think there's something there. I just don't know if I'm going to get to it. That's on sale for $4.99. Definitely check that out if that looks up your alley. Maybe even reach out to me if you really are passionate about that game and you're getting the systems in there. Scott Fold, Shrouded Insanity, is on sale for $4.99. That's a game we talked about a ways back. It's kind of like a fusion between Lamentum and like Bloodborne. It's got that Lovecraftian vibe, top-down, super pixelated survival horror, but it's like almost an arcade game. You got to beat, I think, all 4 bosses at once. And there's swords and guns. Really cool. Claire is on sale for $2.99. That's a 2D side-scrolling horror game. A lot of cool stuff in that game. Check that out for $2.99 on PlayStation. And finally, 2064 Read-Only Memories is on sale for $4.99. That's like a first-person detective game set in like a cyberpunk futuristic type vibe. Really cool game. That's on sale for $4.99 on PlayStation. All right, now let's move on to Steam. And for Steam, we go to the specials, and I drag it down to games under $20. And not really that much that I found. I looked for about a half an hour, scrolled down and down. And so some former episodes, games that are on sale. Signalis is on sale for $15.99. Signalis was a great top-down survival horror game. A lot of similarities with Lamentum, but super futuristic androids. Really cool survival horror game. Atagami is on sale for $4.99, and it also has a special edition that's on sale for $6.11, and I think that also includes a couple of the DLC stuff, so check that out. We love Atagami. And Morbid, The 7 Acolytes, is on sale for $7.49. That's a great top-down Souls-like game. Really like the soundtrack and the feel of that game. And then some of our Sales and Tales games that we've talked about. Obviously, Monster Sanctuary, we just talked about. That is also on sale on Steam for $6.79. And Serial Cleaner, that is on sale for $1.49 on Steam. And finally, let's talk Switch sales and some games from previous episodes that are still on sale. And we'll tell you how many days are left on those sales as of the day of this episode being published. And let's start with Gris, which is on sale for $4.24 for the next 3 days. Inscription is on sale for $11.99 for the next 3 days. Loved Inscription. Kind of this roguelike card game, but also like this D&D sim. Really enjoyed that game all the way through. Death's Gambit Afterlife is on sale for $12.99. That is on sale for the next 3 days as well. And Black Book is on sale for $11.24, also on sale for the next 3 days. Also, we have Katana Zero. That's on sale for $8.99 for the next 4 days. Katana Zero was an awesome 2D side-scrolling platformer. Takes a lot from Hotline Miami. Super quick levels, quick combat, and also quick return if you die. Just super satisfying. A Space for the Unbound, which was our previous episode. Really, really love this game. Amazing storytelling. That's on sale for $15.99 for the next 3 days. Definitely jump on that if you own a Switch. And Jack Move is on sale for $11.99 for the next 3 days. We love Jack Move, of course. And some other games on sale on Switch. Mulaka, we just talked about. That's on sale for $1.99 for the next 3 days on Switch. Hot and cold with that game, but $1.99, that's a great entry price. So if you're interested in that, maybe check out that game. Check out the trailer on the store, and for $1.99, maybe jump in. 2064 Read-Only Memories, we just talked about. It's on sale for $5.16 for the next 3 days. The Hotline Miami Collection. I will be beating this drum forever. That's on sale for $6.24 on Switch for the next 3 days. Jump on that. 2 great games. Astalon Tears of the Earth is on sale for $9.99 for the next 3 days on Switch. Darkwood is on sale for $8.99 for the next 4 days on Switch. Love Darkwood. Top-down survival horror resource management game. Super dark, super chilling, super difficult as well. If you like a challenge, definitely check that out. And Serial Cleaner is on sale for $2.24 for the next 6 days. And maybe some foreshadowing, I'll drop a hint here for our next episode. There's a game called Chroma Squad, which is on sale for $3.74 for the next 11 days on Switch. Chroma Squad is an awesome top-down, isometric, tactical role-playing game, and also a sim, but I won't spoil anything. Really cool game, and we're going to talk about it next week in our episode. All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Stay tuned for our next episode to see what new games we found for you.